Hey there, it's Eric Mulero with the Mulero Group. So let's talk about the appraisal process. No matter what type of loan you're getting, whether it's USDA, VA, FHA, or conventional, you are going to have an appraisal. Because anytime there's financing involved, the value of the home or the contract price has to be verified by the lender. So remember, your house is collateral for the loan. So the lenders want to make sure that the house is worth the amount of money they're loaning to you. So this part is very important. It typically happens after you've negotiated any repairs. So you're under contract, you had your inspection, you've done your due diligence, negotiated any repairs with the seller, and then you decide, you know what, this is actually the house that you want to purchase. So at that point, the lender will order it for you. So some lenders will make you pay for it up front. I've seen anything from $400 to $600. It all depends on the lender and the appraiser. All right, guys, so here are 6 things you need to know about the appraisal process. Number 1, the appraiser has a copy of your contract, and a lot of times they're trying to see if they can validate the sales price with all the comparables that have sold in the area. Number 2, the seller can be present during the inspection, and they can give them the comps that the realtor pulled for them just so they can see what they consider the value of their home. Number 3, you own the appraisal, you paid for it, the seller never gets a copy of it. So typically the lender gets a copy, the realtor may get a copy if you allow them, and then the buyer does. Those are the only people who are involved in that process. Okay, the problems come when the appraisal comes in lower than what the sales price is on the contract. So most contracts have a contingency, which means that you don't have to purchase if the appraisal comes in low. But there are some things you can do in order to make, if you still want the house, in order to make it happen. So number 1, negotiate the sales price. You share the appraisal with the seller, and you know what, just show them, hey look, this is what the sales price is. And if you go on FHA or VA, that seller knows that the appraisal is going to stick for 120 days. So if they have another FHA or VA, you know, on the other side, they're going to be in the same situation. Okay, so know that. Okay, so one thing they'll do, they'll reduce the price and make it happen. 2, you may have to pay the difference. Or 3, you terminate and get your earnest money back. Okay, also know this. 4, the lender can't talk to the appraiser. Okay, the real estate agents have to do this. Number 5, the seller can dispute and they can try to do everything they can to get more money. Does it work? Who knows? And lastly, 6, know that new construction typically knows the sales price of everything in their neighborhood because they're building the homes, and it's just a continuous process with them. So guys, if you have any questions about the appraisal process, give me a call. Eric Mulero with the Mulero Group, 512-351-1911. Have an awesome day. Take care.